Hey, I'm Leanne and welcome back to my channel. I was supposed to be doing a weight loss journey, but that seems, do you know what? I am. And I am just trying to pull my ass back into gear. I'm not going to lie. I've had a harsh 6 months and at the moment I'm shoving myself out of my comfort zone. And I just had the inkling this morning that, stop guys, my dogs are just like playing. That I have just been really negative, I've been really cryy, and I think it's just not really good for me to be that mardy all the time. So here I am in a bid to try and be a little bit more positive and actually reflecting on what I'm doing at the moment. So as you know, if you're watching my channel, I am trying to brave the gym. Now that is an emotional roller coaster in itself. I hate it, I dread going. I don't mind like when I'm actually there, like swimming is absolutely fine. But when I'm like thinking about going and stuff, I just feel really out of my comfort zone. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I feel really paranoid, really vulnerable, like I'm just not good enough. I literally hate it at the minute, but it is a thing in progress, and I'm gonna be honest, this week I'm just doing so much better, like eating wise. I'm not at the minute following a dead set plan. I just think if I'm gonna be like trying to increase my exercise and focusing on that, just with all the stuff that I've got going off, I just feel like I'm enjoying I'm mindful about what I'm eating, but being really strict with myself and really like calculating, writing down and things like that. It's just not a thing right now. But that being said, my eating has been so much better. I've not been recording what I'm eating because I don't want to put that pressure on myself, because I got myself into a rut of like beating myself up and feeling rubbish about it. I felt really rubbish in myself because I put weight on and I felt really bloated and rubbish. And overall, it's just been really hard. That in conjunction with trying to do something that I don't feel very positive about has just been really hard. So I just figured, right, just let's do one thing at a time here. It is a journey. I'm not restarting. I'm not doing the whole, I'm going back to day one. I'm doing A, B, and C. I'm not. This is a continuous journey and something I'm going to have to battle with. And the faster I get my head around that, the better. What I am trying to do now is think of the positives. So this morning I was sat thinking to myself, God, in the neck on this, bloody annoying. It rolls up all the time. I don't know if it's because it's too small for me or what. Anyway, so I've been thinking and all like, do you know what? Good on me. I have been at this over a year, and even though I'm not successful at the minute, I am actually really mindful and still trying to incorporate changes, and ultimately I'm not just like throwing the towel in, which is usually where I would be and where a lot of people are, to be honest, on weight loss journeys. They do it for a good year solid, and then they really struggle, and then ultimately they stop doing it. And I just don't want to be there. That's not where I want to be. So this is going to take me a long time. I was fully aware of that when I first started. I am ultimately lighter and smaller than when I first started. And if I can just be mindful of at least not giving up and not just like doing this anymore, then I think that's a win. And I don't care about any hate or negative comments that I really get on this, because fundamentally it's my journey and it's a transition that I'm going through. I'm 40 years old. I'm not going to undo 39 years of like bad choices, bad behaviors, deep ingrained like issues and things that I've got, bad relationship with food. That's not all going to undo in a couple of months, is it? So if I can just keep plodding on, that's fantastic. So for that reason, I'm not doing like this is a restart. I'm wiping the slate clean. I am starting again. I'm going to do A, B, and C. All this is just trial and error of what I'm trying to do to get to where I want to be. And it's all one big journey. It's not, I'm failing, if that's what you want to say right at the minute, but also I'm not, because I've not given up and I've not piled everything back on, do you know, what I did before. So that, I'm quite proud of myself and I'm quite okay. And to be quite honest, I'm quite open to other people's opinions on this, like in person and online, and I do get it. I get some points of view, but I also know that this is just where I'm at and this is what I'm doing. So anyway, this video is like trying to be a bit more positive. So on a positive note, the start of this journey, I was really scared of flying, and now I'm going on a few journeys, and one of the things that I'm trying to do is visit 12 different countries in 12 months. And last night, as a bit of a light treat for me and my daughter, I booked a 1-day trip to Lisbon in Portugal. So we don't fly out until December, but that's another place that I'm going. I've also booked a trip to Dublin for the day, Ireland, never been. We're flying out, me and Oliver, we're doing that as a day trip. I've also got Krakow booked, which is fantastic. I can't wait to do that. That's a present that my friend bought me for my 40th birthday. Where else am I going? I go to Santorini in 2 weeks, which is a Greek island. And then I've also in April booked a short break for Oliver's birthday to Marrakesh in Morocco. So I never in a million years thought that would be something that I would be doing, and I'm proud that I've got there, because if you've watched any of my old videos or followed me along, you'll know I had a massive fear of flying, and here I am with about 5 holidays booked, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm quite proud of that. That's okay. This morning last night, I will tell you what I have been eating. Last night, for breakfast yesterday, I had 3 boiled eggs because I was quite hungry. In the middle of the day, I had a salad, no dressing, no cheese, no nothing. I just had a plain salad, and genuinely, that's what I fancied. I did make the conscious effort not to put mayonnaise on or anything else, and I quite enjoyed that. I love green, I'm quite happy with it. And then for tea last night, we got a Too Good To Go bag from a local pub that does carvery that's really nice. It cost me £2.69 for a vegetarian carvery. Now, there were potatoes in there that were roast and mashed potatoes, but there was a massive array of veg. I did have gravy, and then on top of that, later on, I had a coffee and I had a Kit Kat. Now, I did slip up with the coffee because really, truly, I've not been sleeping very well, so I shouldn't have really had caffeine, but it doesn't seem to be making that much difference. I can't sleep anyway. As you can see, my bag's under my eyes and I look absolutely knackered. I'm hoping over time that passes and it's just a hormone influx along with stress, but who knows? And I'm kind of accepting that's my life at the moment, and that's positive because I'm not sat dwelling on it. Tia this week's a lot more positive. She's having a better time away on a cruise ship, and that ultimately has made me feel a bit better. It does help that in 2 weeks' time I'm going to see her when I land in Santorini to drop her some stuff off and just to give her a hug. And I can't tell you how much I am looking forward to that. I have missed that girl an unbelievable amount, and then that's been heightened by the fact that she's been unhappy on some weeks, and it's just been horrendous. So that's cool. Lily's pretty settled. She's still learning to drive. Everything seems okay with her. So ultimately, cheers to that. This week seems a bit better. Now, I went to a charity shop yesterday and I needed some gym things. So I'm just going to show you what I bought. So I have never ever owned jogging bottoms. So I bought myself some jogging bottoms just from Primark. Just so when I get out of the shower, it's easy to put on because putting skinny jeans on is not a slay. I've also bought myself like a zip-up hoodie just to put on, just to get me to the car because it's getting towards winter and it's quite cold. I then have bought myself some bralettes, to go underneath, so then I can just sleep in these and I'm ready for bed straight away. I bought a couple of these. I did buy another pair of jogging bottoms that are this colour. However, when I've tried them on, they've got a massive hole in the gusset, where the seams come undone. So, yeah, they're going back. I also dropped Tom in Primark. Do you know if I want to go to the pool so I can go in the shower and stuff? Because I completely freak out about putting my feet on shower floors, and like floors where it's wet. It absolutely destroys my soul, and you can't wear outdoor flip-flops inside, obviously. So I bought myself these, and these were only 50 pence. So it doesn't matter if they get stolen at the side of the pool or anything like that. 50p, that is craziness, isn't it? So I picked myself some of these up. So this is not from Primark, but I've got to show you this. If anybody, all my clients that I ever have, this is not a paid promotion, I always tell them to use Revlon Unique One. Go online on Amazon and order yourself one. This is like a spray and leave-in conditioner. It's got 7 different, 10 real benefits for your hair. So repair for dry and damaged hair, shine and frizz control, heat protection, silkiness and smoothness, hair colour protection with UV and VB filters, easier brushing and ironing, increases detangling, long-lasting hairstyle, split ends prevention and adds body. I kid you not, this is like the one product that I want all my clients to use that I massively recommend. There is other ones that obviously benefit you. Other people might disagree. I've used this for years and years and years and I love it. And what's more, like when you get this and you're halfway down a bottle, I put water in it, do you know, and mix it up and dilute it a bit because it's super, super rich. It's fantastic for taking on holiday with you. I will always have one of these in my gym bag. I do condition my hair as well, but you can use it in replacement of conditioner. I effing love it and it is an amazing product. And like I said, this isn't me trying to sell it. I've got no affiliation with them. I've got nothing to gain from this. I'll not even bother putting links on. I'm not trying to sell it you. This is not something that's given to me free. I have literally used this for about 8 years, and Tia even uses it on her hair, which is Afro-Caribbean, and she's got like soft curls, not like, do you know, like it's not wavy like this. She's got proper soft curls. I don't really know how to describe that. Like my brain, because of, seriously, do you know, since I started going through menopause, early menopause, and I swear down I cannot think of the words to come out of my mouth. Sometimes I just stutter. The other day I couldn't say oranges. Like I asked Oliver to pick oranges. Well, I was asking Oliver to pick oranges up at the Aldi when we went shopping, and I went to say the word and it just would not come out. And that is like quite regular, that I can't describe words and I forget the words. It's honestly, it's so frustrating. I don't know, like, if that's a normal thing, or whether it's because I'm tired, but that's been going on for months actually now. But anyway, sorry if I can't think of words sometimes. So anyway, yeah, I would massively recommend this, whether you're going to the gym or not, swimming, anything. If you have your hair coloured particularly, it's good for natural hair. Probably don't spray out your roots because you don't really need to, but, you know, put it throughout your hair. Don't put tons on because it can, you know, like it is rich, it's really strong. And I just love this product. I absolutely do. If you do use it, let me know how you get on with it and how you find it, because it comes in different flavours as well. Scents. But any of these are absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it and swear by it. And it's not something that's going to break the bank either. It's not massively expensive. It lasts me ages. And fundamentally, that is definitely going in my gym bag because that will be a saviour. So that is what I bought from Primark. I have got that thing to take back, which I don't hate that. But then I went into a charity shop and I haven't got a gym bag. And I came across just this Puma black gym bag. Now, it's soft, so it'll scrunch up if it's not massively full. I thought if I left this full, it's got like a little strap, you know, to put the things together at the top. I figured if I leave this packed, then it makes my life a bit easier and I can go straight from work. I like that the handles are long enough to know just to go over my shoulder. It's black, so if I throw it on the floor, it's not gonna like get ragged, but it has got, you know, the bottom like plasticky bits, you know, so then kind of protects the bag a little bit. It isn't waterproof, I don't think. It's like a silky material, and then it's got a little emblem there. It has a side pocket here where I've just put tampons and like my phone and stuff like that. But yeah, and it's also got a side pocket for me to shove my phone if I need to, and then just a massive middle pocket. And I figured if I just can have, it's got 2 zips at that side, which I'm not really bothered about. That didn't really add anything to my life. I always take a hair wrap to the gym so my hair can go in it while I'm getting dried so it doesn't drip all over my clothes. Oh God, I bought these pants as well. They're like short pants, like they're super stretchy and soft and comfortable from Primark in a pack of 3. And I'm going to put these on once I've been swimming and once I've been like ready and changed. I think it's £7 for 3. And then I sleep in this and, you know, the bralette top. And I'm going to just collect a few of those because that's quite a good like thing to have. I've got my swimming costume here, obviously a hairbrush, there's my towel, my water bottle. I do use this, but I find this really expensive. I'm using it because I've got it in stock, but I wouldn't, if this is cheap enough, I'd use it because it's a really nice shampoo. But The Unique One shampoo I think is really overpriced at the minute, so that isn't something that I'd be like, right, buy that. But these two together, fantastic, I love them. So I'm putting my flip-flops in my bag. I also take like a body lotion, and this one I quite like, so it soaks into my skin pretty fast. And I don't like it when stuff leaves you really clammy and rubbish. So I'm putting my joggers and my hoodie that I bought in my bag too, because then once I've been showered, I can put them on, and it's like loungewear to come home, have tea, and then get into bed, and it's just really easy. And that is me packed up for the gym in my, this only cost me £5 from the charity shop. Absolutely bargain, and so like a good size. One thing as well as another positive is that I'm not as bloated here. I've only been like, my eating last week were really rubbish. Let me just move you down so you can see me. And don't get me wrong, I've not lost loads of weight at all, but like this area here, especially like underneath my boobs, were more bloated. And it felt like it were like that. But actually today I've put these jeans on. These are like stretchy jeans anyway, but they're 16. They're well worn, but I feel like this feels a bit comfier again. I've just got a Primark cheap top on because that's how I roll when it's cold. I've got to go to work, and then I'm hoping to go straight to the gym from there. I'm not, for that reason, putting any makeup on today, which seems to be quite a regular thing. I do need to get some face wipes, some makeup remover for in my gym bag. I'm still collecting the stuff that I need for the gym, so it's nicely in a bag. So I'm like well prepared, and it's easier to go. That's going to be a thing in progress because I don't really know what I need for the gym. I've got a water bottle and stuff, but as I'm going, I'm finding out more and more stuff that I need. I have ordered some gym leggings on Vinted. I'm waiting for those to arrive. I just want cheap ones because I'm not bothered about looking amazing at the gym. It's not like a fashion show for me. But I do need a few pairs because to wash and dry stuff to be able to go back to the gym, it's quite challenging, especially with the weather being quite wet. So that is my positive. I'm feeling better. This morning I've got up and I've had quite a few coffees and teas. I'm not going to lie, some of them black, some of them not. I've had 2 boiled eggs. I'm going to have a salad wrap, I think, today with a little bit of corn chicken just before I leave to go to work. And then after work, me and Oliver have said that we're going to have a stir fry. I cook mine separate to Oliver's anyway, so I'm going to cut down on the fat. I'll just fry it in fry light. I'm going to put some corn chicken pieces with that, and a little bit of hoisin sauce, and then some like salt, pepper, and the usual. I won't be having like loads. Again, it's basically on Slimming World. I boom my sins. I do actually enjoy yogurts as well, do you know, the Muller Light ones, and they used to be lovely, so I probably might pick some of those up too. So that's my day today. I thought I'd be a little bit more positive and stop being such a mardy cow. I'm feeling a bit better about life. I feel like I've got some plans. Oh God, you know what else I've bought as well, which again, this is not affiliated, but I absolutely love it. If anybody's seen this online, I absolutely love it. And considering I've not flown for like 20 years, this is what I'm doing. I will show you this, but I do feel like, shall I just quickly show you one? So it's an adventure book, and it's got separate like pages for each different country. Do you know that you do? So like we went to the Czech Republic, and I have put these in for the Czech Republic. Do you know, like all his memories and pictures and the things we did, notes and stuff, do you know, from the Czech. And I will now be like putting on a little collage at each country that I knock off. There's countries in here I've never even heard of, so I've got all these pages to fill. Different hotels that we've been to. There's loads of different stuff. I absolutely love it. Like this is a Spanish one. So this is from our trip to Barcelona. I've put an extra page in because actually I've been to a few places in Spain. So Balearic Islands, that's Mallorca, and that's Menorca. I've got some more to add to it. But then this is the Costa Brava as well. It's like, I've put it all inside of there. And then I'm going to fill these because I've been to Spain quite a few times. And every bit of my travels, and my aim is to eventually like knock off every single holiday. Like Canary Islands, I've put in Tenerife that I've been to. Like I've put I've made a collage there of the different photos and stuff. But I've also been to Lanzarote and where else? And Gran Canaria, which I need to put on this page. So I'll put them in little envelopes and just layer them up on here with the different places I've been. Greece, I did go to Greece, didn't I? I went to Turkey and we went across to Meze Island, which I put that on a separate page at the back, which I absolutely love. But we're going to Santorini, so I left the Greek page. I'm not finding it because that's just boring for you. Free, so then I could put Santorini on my Greek page. But at the back, there's like some bonus pages, so I'll probably just use them for different Greek islands. So I've been to Rhodes and stuff, so I'll probably do that. So then I've got more space to hold all my memories. And how crazy is it that that's what I'm doing? Like, 2 years ago, I would have never ever dreamt of doing this. Like a year and a half ago even, I wouldn't have, because I was scared to fly. And now I've bought myself the adventure book and I'm aiming to travel as far as I can, which is fantastic. So that's my more positive day. Not an amazing video, I'm aware, but I just figured that I would upload to my channel my positivities because I've just been crying a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I have just been so mardy and emotional, so I'm just trying to be a bit more positive. I hope you enjoyed this upload of where I'm at and what I'm up to, and then I'm not always a mardy bitch. But onwards and upwards, and I'm fighting on to lose that lard and get healthier and fitter. So if you're on a weight loss journey, a huge good luck. Think thin. Please add me comments below because it does keep me going and I do love to hear from people. I love hearing stories and stuff. Just let me know how you are and you be my inspiration, please, because I need to get this fat ass on track and it's hard at the moment. It's so hard and life's just difficult, isn't it? It's got a thing about getting in the way sometimes, but we got this. We've absolutely got this. Like, positive vibes sent my way. Hopefully we'll get this all sorted and we will be slay bitches one day, but just not yet. Well, slay bitches, but just not in the thin stakes. So think thin, and I hope you've had a fantastic week. If you are watching this and you've got to the end, please do subscribe to my channel. Help me grow and develop because it's hard and it's quite hard putting your life out there, but it's quite nice when you develop a community and you have regular people. So if you can and it doesn't cost you anything, please do subscribe and keep in touch.